6, 5, 4, 3, and 3.
Here we go. Pool B. Last game before the session break. Amsterdam and Bonn from Vienna, BA. Slipped out of his hands as Alberts will turn it over to Bonn. They've met Amsterdam only once before, and that was in Marseille last year in a loss in pool play. First time they'll get to collide here in 2025. Geeseman trying to set the tone with Worthy. Now Geeseman, he wants the assignment of Worthy. Worthy, drive into the bucket. Double teamed underneath. He's got to get out of there. He gets it to Alberts. Alberts, 2-ball corner pocket. He had that one queued up. Foul off ball, called on Geeseman. Worthy doing a good job shielding the defense and preventing Geeseman from contesting that shot. Nothing but you know what from the corner. 2-zip start. Geeseman. It's an offensive foul. Valkonek sacrificed himself to get the possession. He'll stay on the floor with Alberts and Geeseman. Worthy gets a rest, as does Geeseman. The connection being pestered by Geeseman. And 3 quick fouls in 30 seconds on Bonn. Some of that's due to youth. Valkonek now, bottled up. Valkonek, Hezzy, Geeseman, stuffed him like antihistamine. Two-zip. Actually, antihistamine unstuffs. With Geeseman. He said, you could have kept that. We ain't got no connection, me and you. Geeseman underneath, yeah! That's a look at the explosion of the young German, where his star continues to grow. Quick hands. And I believe that went off of Worthy's leg. Well, there's the tip, and that goes off the knee of Worthy as the new Van Sloten will get the possession started. Geeseman going at the Olympic medalist. Spins off the defense, but can't convert the shot. Hypus is hurt. Got a shot in the nose, it seems. Get another look, yep. It's just trying to get past the defense. He's going to put that beak back in place and get back to it. Geeseman. He wants that assignment. Worthy took him to spin class. Almost set up Geeseman. Would have been a beautiful play. Another look at the spin. That had top 5 potential. Almost worth talking about. 2-1. Denzel Geeseman. Attacking the rack, but nothing happening. Slow start for Bonn, while Ryan Alberts has not cooled off yet. 3-point lead. CD with a flush on the finish. Medieval, he's been getting it done from deep. He will fire another one. That one comes up abbreviated. 2-point game, it'll stay. Van Sloten gets the ball movement going. And now Geeseman. Geeseman, drop step. Geeseman going to work. I think the added muscle for Geeseman is a good look. It's a good thing. He's starting to get into that man bod. Meantime, it's a look at Albert's going to work on him. And the flush on the end of the drive from Geeseman. Worthy at the stripe after being fouled. He's got one free throw in front of him. And with 7:40 to play in this game, Basket Bonn with no more fouls to give. Some of these lessons they're going to have to learn kind of the hard way. Credit to Amsterdam for putting pressure on them, especially on their drive and forcing some of those fouls. It, in many ways, will handicap Basket Bonn's defense the rest of the game. Van Sloten slings it. He'll miss it. Geeseman dumps everything. 2 hands for safety on that one in a 6-4 game. Inside, Geeseman. Oh, Geeseman had that one slip out of his grip. Turnovers certainly do not help Basket Bonn right now. Turnovers and fouls can be your biggest enemy. Alberts decides to reroute. He'll set the screen. Geeseman, he'll get it to a ball handler. Worthy handling his business like a masseuse do. Oh, Geeseman playing above the rim too. Another look at CD. Said, you can't see me on the baseline. Pokage.
Egal was es ist, lass einfach alles callen. Alles callen.
Und die haben schon ein Game. Wir müssen eigentlich überspinnen.
Out of the break. Basket Bonn looking at a 3-point deficit right now. Amsterdam eyeing an undefeated record. And a trip back to the hotel to prepare for the quarterfinals. Oh, there's a yam from Worthy, who got the step. And I think I said at the beginning of this game that this will be the most highlight-filled 10-minute sprint of the day. So far, so good. Defense a little too physical there by Alberts. And Van Sloten in his World Tour debut will go up to the line. Van Sloten, 23 years young, staying true to the age trend on this youthful German team. Was a burgeoning EuroLeague talent, and hopefully he's found a home in 3x3. He will check out as a Geeseman will come in. A Geeseman coming around. A Geeseman denied under the rim, but Fabian Geeseman cannot be stopped. I haven't even told you the dude's numbers this year. 9 points a game is what he was coming off last season. So far this year, a Geeseman averaging 12.5 points a game. At 20 years old, I think he's the most dominant player individually in the league. Don't argue with me, argue with your mama. Of course, Worthy's in the discussion as well. And Cameron Forte. But I think Geeseman's the biggest problem as an individual matchup. 10-7. He'll misfire from deep, but he has improved his two-point shooting this year. Very eager to take the assignment of guarding Worthy. Balconet could be a problem too. Balconet trying to get crafty with that layup attempt. He will miss it. Now it's Worthy giving Geeseman the jab, but no cash from long range. The future is foul. So Amsterdam leading this thing by 3, but by no means is this out of reach. Geeseman and play better defense now, but they are in the penalty. Van Sloot to a G-man. And then Balconet gets called for the foul. And he gets a warning as well. And I think that's pretty clear. Yep. Contact on the wrist. I don't want to hear any crying about it. Van Sloot, no good. Geeseman now drops it. Change of direction from Alberts. Height, Worthy, flips it out. Great touch pass from Drizzy. Doesn't land, but the effort from Geeseman will draw another foul on Basketball. The 8th. Couple of free throws coming up. The Intermasters, the first ever, in full effect. We're halfway through day 1 of the main draw. Amsterdam halfway home in terms of getting to 21 points. 11-7 is what they lead it. Make that 12-7, 5-point advantage for Amsterdam. Game. Alberts with it. Over to Height. Worthy. Hitting with the counterfeit. Will miss the layup. Van Sloot passes up the shot. CD, two-piece, no. Gets it back. Geeseman to the crib. He's had a good game for Basketball, keeping him in it. Alberts, no. He was ridden all the way to the cup by Geeseman. CD coming around. Nowhere to go but up. But he runs into the defense of Drizzy. Height, he made them break dance. This ain't, can he finish the play? He just toying around with him. That ain't. Hey, that looked like it was about to be bad. Keep it real. Y'all saw the same thing I saw. That looked like it was about to get real bad real quick. 12-8. Geeseman, rack attack, as he'll float in for the flush. I think for Amsterdam, I mean, they've been in control of this game from the outset, but I think they really got to continue to apply pressure. That would be a good way to do it. After the 2-ball from the connection, 14-9 is the score. Geeseman wants one right back. Better yet, 2. It is offline and over the red. Breaking the action as we'll reach our second media timeout, 14-9. Basketball have been put on ice. That Amsterdam defense is not a joke. They even managed to contain Geeseman. So back to it. Geeseman defending Worthy. Worthy sneaks by him. 3-possession lead. Now this is where Geeseman has the big advantage. Worthy pulls the chair on him. Does a good job keeping his balance, converting the score. Worthy, tween setup to the connection. Not that time. Geeseman gets it to CD. Beckhammer can't finish it at the rim. Now Worthy. Uh-oh. He had him sliding like he was on a mouse pad. 17-10 CD with the finish. But this is clinical by Amsterdam. They are literally toying around with him. Worthy will miss that. Look at that, the out hustle. Worthy at 37, out hustling 20-year-olds. So if they're going to play in the big leagues, they got to find ways to compete with teams like Amsterdam, the defending World Tour final champs. Again, they have put on a clinic in a 19-11 lead. If basketball don't catch fire quickly, this game will be over. Might be over in a possession here as Geeseman will set up Alvarez. Foul connect. The connection fouled from 2. And 2 free throws could put this game away for good. Martin Balconek, second on the scoring charts behind Worthy this year. Amsterdam will have competed in every Masters. That helps in terms of total scoring. His points per game average at 5, and he's staying true to that. That is your game, ladies and gentlemen, and it's Amsterdam. Damn. 21-11. This one decidedly different than their first game against Riffa that they won by 1. It's a 10-point beatdown. 2:26 still left on the clock, as Amsterdam will be the first team to get a 2-0 record. So their day is done.